The forest had grown dark and ominous, the once vibrant hues muted by the encroaching shadow that had spread its tendrils through the once enchanted realm. Lily and Squeak hurried through the gloom, their footsteps quickening as they neared the meadow of enchantment, where Eldora had instructed them to confront the corrupted unicorns. The shadow's grip tightens with every passing moment, Squeak said, his bushy tail twitching nervously. We must reach the meadow before it's too late. Lily nodded, her brow furrowed with determination. I won't let the shadow win. This forest is our home, and we have to protect it. As they emerged into the once radiant meadow, the sight that greeted them was a chilling one. The unicorns, guardians of the forest's magic, had fallen under the shadow's sway. Their coats, once gleaming with a pearlescent sheen, now appeared dull and lifeless. Their eyes glowed with a malevolent light, and their movements were jerky and unnatural. Squeak let out a distressed chitter. The unicorns! They've been corrupted by the shadow's darkness. Lily's heart raced, but she refused to let fear consume her. We have to find a way to free them. Eldora said we need to harness the forest's magic to defeat the shadow. The two companions cautiously approached the unicorns, who turned their twisted gazes towards them. Lily raised her hands in a gesture of peace, speaking in a gentle, soothing tone. Friends, we mean you no harm. The shadow has twisted your hearts, but we can help you break free of its hold. The unicorns paused, their movements hesitant, as if a glimmer of their true selves was still present. Squeak took a step forward, his eyes shining with empathy. Listen to the forest, my friends. Feel its rhythm, its life force. Let it guide you back to the light. Slowly, the unicorns began to still, their bodies relaxing as they attuned themselves to the forest's energy. Lily and Squeak held their breath, hoping against hope that the creatures would remember their true purpose. Suddenly, a piercing shriek rent the air, and a dark, shadowy figure materialized in the center of the meadow. The shadow had arrived, its essence a swirling vortex of malice and despair. Fools! The shadow's voice echoed, dripping with venom. You cannot stop the inevitable. The forest will succumb to my power, and all will be consumed by the darkness. Lily and Squeak braced themselves, ready to face the onslaught. But before the shadow could strike, the unicorns stirred, their horns glowing with a brilliant light. As one, they charged towards the dark entity, their hooves thundering against the earth. The shadow recoiled, its essence wavering under the onslaught of the unicorn's pure magic. Lily and Squeak watched in awe as the creatures they had sought to free now fought to defend the forest they had sworn to protect. Now Lily! Eldora's voice rang out, the wise owl soaring overhead. Lend your strength to the unicorns. Together you can banish the shadow. Lily closed her eyes, feeling the heartbeat of the forest pulsing through her veins. She reached out, her hands glowing with a warm golden light, and channeled her energy into the unicorn's attack. The combined force of their magic created a blinding flash, engulfing the shadow in a torrent of light.